see the vibes. I mean, and check the back, babe. I wasn't playing when I told y'all I don't do thin wigs, okay?
Now this is my remedy, let the seas sway with me, regaining my energy, let the seas sway with me, my remedy, let the seas sway with me, gaining my energy.
We have a new texture on the website, finally. This is the Indian Wavy Curly 13x4 HD lace frontal wig. My wig is 28 inches long, and do y'all see this curl pattern? Do you see how full it is all the way down to the ends? If you hate thin wigs that do not last, you're gonna love my wigs. My wigs are super full, 250% density, okay? And all of my textures last for years. I give y'all real life updates because I want you to see the longevity of the hair. When you spend money on a wig, you want it to last. You don't want to be switching up your wig every few months. That's a waste of money. And that's exactly why I started sourcing my own wigs. This is a full frontal, and do y'all see the lace? I mean, so we're going into 2026 with this new texture. Y'all already know I have limited supplies of these wigs, so I have this available in 22 through 28 inch. So once they sell out, they'll be gone. So if you would like to see how I installed this new texture that is available on my website, definitely keep watching, babe. Here's the natural texture of the hair after co-washing it. It has an adjustable elastic band strap, 3 wig combs in the front, 1 in the back, and it has HD film lace, so it looks really nice. I did add a tint to the lace so it would blend in with my skin tone, and then we're gonna go ahead and cut the ear tab area off so it sits nice and flat to our ears. I just realized my mic was not on this whole time. WTF. I'm gonna go in with the Isha Daily Glueless Lace Spray, and I have been loving this lace spray as of late. I'm gonna spray this all the way around the hairline, y'all. I like to do 2 or 3 layers of this. I don't do more than that because this is a lace spray that you can take off the wig every night, but it still melts the lace really nice. You want it to start drying down and get a little tacky before you pull the lace down. So we're going to pull the middle down first and then the sides. And I'm going to use my comb just to push that back into the spray. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. And then take your blow dryer on a warm setting and dry it. Then I'm going to take an elastic melting band and tie it tight around the head. We're gonna let this stay on the hair for about 15 minutes and then I'll be back. It's actually been longer than 30 minutes, y'all. I got wrapped up playing this game on my iPad, but let's go ahead and take off this elastic melting band. Okay, now let's go ahead and start cutting that lace, y'all. So I'm gonna cut it as close to the hairline as possible, okay? And it's looking pretty good so far. I need to spray this outer corner down some more, but that's not a problem. And then let's do the same on this side. I'm gonna start on this outer corner and then work my way up. So that lace is nice and melted, even though we have some areas that need to be stuck down a little more. So I'm going to take a little bit of this melting spray again, and then I'm going to press the lace down into the glue with my rat tail comb. Just like that, okay? And then I'm just checking to make sure nothing else is lifted. You see this corner right here? This whole corner is not glued down. So I'm gonna have to take the spray right here on this corner. You can take the back of your comb and go into the lace. I'm gonna take my blow dryer for this one. And then lastly, I'm gonna do the same thing on this outer corner here. And then push the lace down into the glue. So the lace does look really nice. My vendor's HD film lace is impeccable, okay? But I'm still gonna do a second melt just for the sake of it. So I'm gonna take a little bit of spray on the back of the top. And then I'm going to take my finger and we're going to go all along the edge of the lace. Usually when you can see your lace, it is because the very edge of the lace is not laid down to your head. So this step right here stops that from happening and everything just looks super seamless. If your lace is already really melted before this step, this is just going to further melt and make it look amazing. So I do that all the way around the perimeter of the hairline, okay? This is a ton of hair and I don't know where my big clip is, but we're gonna try to pin it up with the smaller clip that I have. And then I'm gonna take my second clip to get this out the way. And then we're gonna melt this lace down one more time. Do it as tight as possible. Obviously, you don't wanna hurt your head, but the tighter that you can do, the better. So I'm gonna keep this on my head for another 15-20 minutes, and then I'll be back. So let's go ahead and see what the melt is giving now. Yeah. Y'all see that. Get into it, babe. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my makeup and then we'll be back to style this hair. So I did my makeup, y'all, and this hair, you could definitely wear this hair just like this, but I'm gonna tame her and define the curls so y'all can really see what this wig is giving. She's a whole vibe. I'm gonna be looking bomb going into 2026, okay? Do I want to do a middle parting with this hair? Middle parting looks good for sure. Okay. Or should we go for the side? I feel like the side parting is just gonna eat. So let's do a side parting. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this edge stick and go around the parting. And then I'm gonna take my spritz and go on top of that. Then I'm gonna take my hot comb and we're gonna work on just making sure that this parting area is nice and laid. I don't want it to be super flat, but I just want the parting area to be pronounced. I don't feel like wetting down my hair because it is pretty cold outside. So I'm just gonna use mousse on the hair. The hair is already clean. I'm gonna go in first with this Camille Rose Honeydew Liquid Refresher just to give a little moisture back to this hair. I'm gonna be using various foaming lotions because I'm running low on all of them. I need to go to the beauty supply store immediately. I'm raking the mousse through the hair and then I want to clump some of the curls on the bottom. So this is what we're working with. As you can see, this is a lot of hair. So I'm going to finish the rest off camera and then I'll be back. So I finished the rest of my hair off camera. And everything is fully dry now. I would say it may be like slightly damp. It might be like 95% dry, but girl, ain't got time to wait no more, okay? So I'm gonna take a little bit of my Kerastase oil and I'm gonna put this through the hair because we don't want any frizz when we start separating these little ringlets at the bottom. So I'm going to just pull the ringlets apart and that's gonna be that, y'all. And I didn't clump this section super big, so it's not a lot that I need to like pull out. And then I'm gonna do the same on this side as well. And then I'm gonna take my wide tooth comb and just gently comb out some of these curls just to make the hair look a little bit more full. And then the same on the side. And then I'm gonna take it through the top of the hair right here on the underside. I told y'all to trust the process. It's super important for you to put moisture back into your curly and wavy curly wigs because you're gonna get the most juicy, luscious curl just like you would with your natural hair. You wanna take care of the wigs the same way, babe. I already told y'all I have a limited supply of these wigs on the website, so if you're interested in this texture, I'm gonna have the link down below in the description box for you guys. And if you like my makeup in this video, I did post a New Year's Eve makeup look and I'm gonna leave the link right here for y'all.